Hey folks, Dr. Mike Israel here for Renaissance Periodization, weekly tip number 34, chew gum to reduce hunger? Weird. I wonder if that works. Let's find out what science, #TrustTheScience, has to say. So here's the thing. Studies do show that on average, chewing gum has a small effect on appetite reduction in subsequent meals. So for example, if you eat a meal and you wait 4 hours, you eat another meal, some people, half the people get chewing gum in between and they chew it for a while, and some people get a whole lot of nothing, and people just talk to them. And then they measure the second meal. You can eat as much food as you want, and they measure how much you eat, and typically people eat a bit less. So if you're getting pretty hungry in the last few weeks of a really gnarly diet, this is a tool you can put in your toolbox, not literally, because you've gum in your toolbox. That's fucking weird, especially pre-chewed gum. Do you guys ever chew your gum and then stick it on something and then find it later and chew it again? Yeah, me neither. That's disgusting. I would never do that. In any case, it's something that maybe you could try. But before you go running off on this quick tip and trying it and chewing fucking tons of gum, there are some major caveats to this. First of all, there are not a ton of studies on this. There is some replication, but not a ton of it. So we're not super confident. It's possible, dare I say even more likely than not, but it's not like a sure thing, all right? It's not like, hey, if you cut your calories, you're going to lose weight. That's for sure. This is like, maybe something to try. Secondly, the effect is very small, like 30 calories per meal small. So anything can help, and if you're that hungry, it's like at this point, someone's like, hey, I can reduce your hunger a little bit, but it's just a little bit. If you're fucking starving, you're like, yes, the answer is fucking yes, give me all the gum in the world. Sure, but don't expect it to like revolutionize. You're like, yeah, week 9 of my diet, I introduced gum. It's really going to change the game. It's not going to work like that. Another one, point number 3, these effects are not for everyone. Most people had a small reduction in hunger in these studies. Some people had no reduction in hunger. Some people, the gum chewing seemed to correlate to an increase in hunger. Holy fucks. Imagine you think this is a sure deal and you eat a bunch of gum and you're like, I just want to eat my own arm. It would be a really, really, really bad idea. So lastly, if you're ultra hungry, a lot of times what works in that case, if you're a little bit hungry, the gum can help and probably will. If you are super psycho ultra hungry, a lot of times it pays to reduce your food focus altogether, which means don't do anything related to food, including chewing, including getting flavor sensation. So if you have a job, let's say you're like a computer programmer or something, a software developer, that's the new term, and you're on a super psycho diet and you're really ultra hungry, the best thing for you to do is eat a meal, finish the meal, put the food away, get the fuck away from all food, code for 4 hours, alarm goes off, it's time for meal number 2. Eat a meal, put it away. If you have anything to remind you of food, including sweet diet sodas, you get a little bit of that sweet diet soda, you're like, oh man, you know what would fucking go great with this is a whole bag of fucking chips. You start to go nuts, and it makes the process more painful. Gum. Most chewing gum, I don't even know. Scott the video guy, is it possible to purchase at a regular store flavorless chewing gum? I don't think so. You could probably get that online, but like you might have to look for a while. The thing is, gum is flavored and generally flavored good. And if you're really psychotically hungry, even the delicious flavor of just gum makes you fucking want more, man. You're like, gum's not enough. I need candy, goddammit. It's juicy fruit gum. When you're on a diet, you're like, I first of all could eat the whole fucking pack. And second of all, I could actually eat it, like swallow the gum. They tell you when you're a little kid not to do that. They're lying. Just kidding. I don't know. What happens when you swallow gum? Probably nothing. Your digestive system can handle all that shit. So if you're a little bit hungry, this might be a cool strategy to try to make that little bit of hunger just a tiny bit better. And if you're psychotically hungry, you can try this. It might help, but a lot of times it hurts because it keeps you food focused. It keeps you chewing. You produce more saliva. You think about food. So maybe just move away from the thing altogether. Yeah. A lot of times when you introduce science to shit, it gets a whole lot more nuance than just this works and this doesn't. But hopefully you learn something. Go chew gum. See you next time.